What was brilliant there, and it's often those bits that you don't see on the TV, was watching your reaction to you girls, particularly in the early days, those sort of first videos, and the hair and the costumes and the outfits and
the innocence.
Yeah, but it was iconic of that time.
Well, hair maybe, but just jumpers.
Yeah, but it was a good look. It was.
It was very unstyled.
And that was all part of your... this was very much you. You didn't have stylists telling you what to wear.
No. Well, no,
this was your thing.
We started our own group. We weren't put together. We wrote our own material, and they didn't have stylists in those days. And even if they did, we probably wouldn't have used them.
Yeah.
Dealt with them. We went to fashion college. We just loved clothes. We loved music, and put it all together. So it's kind of an extension of being in clubs on the dance floor, and we just took it to the stage in a very sort of a shambolic, amateurish way.
But organic way.
Yeah,
organic.
It was never. I don't think it was ever amateurish. I mean, it had that wonderfully.
It slightly was.
Well, do you think so? In what way was it?
I think our performances were.
Were they?
Well, you just saw proof. I mean, we sort of got bored along the way and decided to make up routines. And I remember doing it on Top of the Pops, and Phillip was saying, "Who made up that routine? It's just terrible. It's all on the wrong beats. It's completely wrong." And
it's because you couldn't be bothered.
Well, we
made it up ourselves.
Yeah. And you said that the thing was that you were vocalists. That's what you wanted to concentrate on. The rest of all the baggage came with it, really, didn't it?
Yeah. Vocalists and songwriters and recording artists. Yeah.
So in which case, I mean, it's taken you a long time to sort this out. What the hell happened?
Well, we were together for 8 years. All our biggest hits were then, and I just think we changed as people and evolved as different people, wanted to make different music. And Siobhan got married, moved to LA. It was just a natural kind of ending. I know people want to know that there was a massive falling out, but there really wasn't. It was just
our lives took different directions.
Yeah,
quite a lot of sulking.
I know that we're going to be massively positive, obviously, but I mean there was a bit of acrimony at the time. Though it wasn't entirely friendly.
Well,
was it?
I think it was never voiced, and we were talking about it recently, and I think, excuse me, that we were sort of emotionally a little more stunted then, and we'd always moved in a group together and almost sort of backed each other up, and nothing was really said. And so we drifted.
We were so close for so long, like we lived together, and then we lived next door to each other when we finally got money to separate. We didn't separate far. And, so it's really intense, you know, for 8 years. So I think, you know, I guess we all needed to kind of discover who we all were individually, and you know, life takes over, doesn't it? But when you get to our age, you realise how precious the friendships are and the relationships that have been there all your life. You know, like we've known each other before we were Bananarama, and we know the real us forever. You know, so that sort of thing you can't. You know, my sister says, "New friends silver, old friends gold."
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, really
and because Karen and Sarah, you've worked together quite a lot.
Yes.
You? So
yeah, we've never stopped, and we've toured constantly. We did a 1989 world tour at the height of our fame, just as Siobhan left. So, in a way, we've kept touring, and we've never done it with Siobhan.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, just as exciting.
So were you surprised to get the phone call?
Absolutely stunned. Yes.
Were you? Were you?
Yeah, I live in LA these days. I was about to... I just started writing a script, which is... I'd been wanting to find someone to write with for years, and so I was really excited about that. But when I got the phone call, I was like... I was so touched, because Karen was... it wasn't like, let's get together and make money. It was, you know, we miss you, and we've never done it with you, and the world loves us, and you've got to feel what that's like, and if we don't do it now, we'll never do it. And I was just so happy I practically burst into tears.
I said it to her when we were having a kitchen disco, I know, last summer, the summer before, and we were dancing round, and I just sort of felt that Siobhan belonged performing with us and had never experienced that side of things, and the love that you get when the crowd are singing your songs, you know, all those songs we did together. So
yeah, right, exactly. So what is it like singing those songs again?
I don't know yet.
OK, good.
What are you going to do then? What will it be? And because you've been stunned by the reaction, you said you thought it might be a bit of a ripple.
Yeah.
You were talking earlier on, and then it's gone mad.
I know.
It's exciting.
And we're probably going to take it to other parts of the world as well. We've added more dates, which will be announced on Friday.
Yeah. The tour's practically sold out here already. So
but we haven't started rehearsing yet, so
No.
I think it's
we've got
really,
a lot to live up
So
to.
it'll still be the same shambles that it always was in that case.
You know us too well.